Usually when Razer releases a new mouse, I'm really excited about the innovation. Today I have here the new DeathAdder V4 Pro, and this at the most is a DeathAdder V3.5. When we're talking about new mice series, I understand it has to stay true to its name, design, shape, so not much change could be felt. But when I grip the new DeathAdder, play a few games with it, I can tell I'm holding a new product. In the package you get the regular mouse, cable, and this new, very interesting looking receiver. When it comes to the shape, I can't feel any difference. It feels exactly the same as the V3 Pro, and I'm having a déjà vu from 3 years ago. I have a white copy, you can also get it in black, and it also lost a bit of weight, but nothing significant. And even while losing weight, it stayed incredibly sturdy. Coating-wise, it feels good, soft, it's rubberized, so it stays in the hand very confidently and doesn't need any additional grip tapes. You can palm grip it very comfortably, it's really made for this grip. You can get by even with relaxed claw grip, but that to me is the most I stray away from palm to still feel comfort. It's one of the more aggressive feeling ergonomics, so grip type is pretty much set in stone by the way the angles feel. Thanks to that, even I often catch myself switching grip style just because the mouse simply demands that. Now we have a bunch of changes inside. Optical switches here will let you know they're there, even though you can't find any button wobble here and clicking is very nice with minimal pre and post travel. The sound the switches make is really loud, and at night or in shared space it could get annoying. Then there's the new scroll wheel with optical encoder, which should supposedly solve all the issues with random scrolls. It's very light to scroll with the defined steps, and clicking is also effortless. Side buttons change their position a bit, but they're still light, easily spammable, and with minimal pre and post travel. A small change also happened on the base, where we have these two big skates, as with the Viper V3 Pro, and then only a shared on-off and the DPI button. The new bigger skates are true to Razer's quality, because Razer is great with skates. The mouse glides smoothly, with skates being thick enough, and to me, one of the best stock skates you can get on a mouse. I was really hoping for Synapse to make up for my lack of enthusiasm, but that also wasn't super interesting. You can still set up everything you need, but now DPI is in increments of 1. It also has dual polling, with which you can individually set polling for both gaming and desktop, which saves battery. They also added angle adjustment to adjust for your grip angle and horizontal lines, or even implemented Mouse Excel directly into Synapse, so you don't have to download raw Excel anymore. Yes, there are a few updates and upgrades under the hood, but they were so miniature, I can't understand what they were aiming for. The only thing that constantly reminds me that this is V4 Pro is the new receiver, which has 3 LEDs that can also show individual information. I'm glad they at least used this weird receiver for bonus information. And then, of course, I set everything up and went gaming. Honestly, I don't even know what to tell you. If I say that this is a good mouse with which I had absolutely no issues, if we're talking about connectivity, battery, switches, scroll wheel, skates, I can say the same about the V3 Pro too. It was nice to play with it, I had no problem with grip, even using it without any grip tapes, and sensor performance was also on point, exactly as I'd expect from Razer. It's one thing to review and rate mice that haven't had any predecessors, or brands that haven't been here for so long. But Razer DeathAdder, on the other hand, is a big name, and even though they changed designs from V2 to V3, this V4 feels only like a polished, touched up and finished version of the V3. I can't really blame it for being great, but does it really justify its €200 price tag? If you're someone who buys one singular mouse and just uses it for its whole life until it basically dies, then yeah, go ahead, buy it. You'll be more than satisfied. But if you're someone who just searches for an ergonomics and aren't really sure, I bet you can find a good mouse that won't cost an arm and a leg and you'll still be happy. So now, if you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. You should also check out this one, and I'll see you again next Friday. Bye!